It's break time. It's a little later than normal today, but that's okay. We get an opportunity anyway, right? Yes. All right, so let's get a reading for you today. Remember, I always have open personal readings. So if you'd like one, please look at the description box or over in my about section and get all the information you need. Just reach out to me and I'll be glad to get you a reading. I can either do it live or email a live link to you. Either way, it'll be personal. I'm not doing Patreon right now, so your full reading will be here until I have more consistency. Then I may go back to Patreon. So for right now, I'm not putting any extensions over there. You're getting everything right here in one spot, okay? As you know, the eclipse is coming on the 8th. It's in Aries. This is you. Your opposite is Libra. Look at where North and South Node is. All right. So, and what is your North and South Node? I don't know why I'm being led to tell you that, but make sure you know. All right. For our Aries collective today, spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, any messages? All right. You got 3 cards today, Aries. So you have the Magician and the Mirror. This is like the Magician card, the Gemini card in the tarot. In the upright, this is manifesting new opportunities, new ideas, things like that. It also comes to the number 8. So you may be working on something, and with it coming in reverse, you may have stopped working on something. Person, place, or thing, idea. It's up to you. You know, you'll know your own story, but that might be on the table right now. There may be a feminine energy holding a coin. This is the earth energy. You might have stopped working on something that had to do with your stability, something that built prosperity of some kind, or created the ability for you to manifest that into your own life, something that left you open for it. This is a 6 card. It is equal give and take number in the tarot. This is where, you know, like the 6 of Cups is like remembering times past, people in our past memories. It's pulling up memories of things from the past. But the 6 of Pentacles, which is what earth energy is, you know, equally giving to something that you equally get back from. And so you may have stopped manifesting someone else in your life that would provide this for you in some way. And we have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. That's this purple lavender energy coming in reverse. It's the number 41 card, the 5. This tells me that you're coming out of a place of being stuck, quite possibly. We'll read this card for you and see what this is talking about with the number 41. Let me grab my glasses so I can read this. The number 41 card in reverse. This card indicates a block to your own intuition and to the potential help and power from the spirit world. Perhaps you fear opening up to this side of your life, or perhaps it's just something that seems foreign or unrealistic. Either way, it's time to awaken to the beauty and power of this realm. So your crown chakra is spinning in beautiful violet and white light. You need to call upon your spirit guides to open back up your intuition. You're not listening to it in some way, Aries. So maybe you've been going in fast forward mode and this is almost like you've given up on passion, or you've lost your passion for something. This combination together is what I'm gathering from it. So we're going to pull my miniature light seers deck and see what is up with that. For Aries, personal relationships in love and in life. Advice for our Aries collective on how they can better navigate this situation and what's going on in their personal situation. For our Aries collective, what do they need to know about their relationships in love and life? I keep getting looked at in this parking lot. They can't figure out what I'm doing. That's all right. That was the Two of Cups reversed. So maybe there is a relationship on the line here. I didn't feel led for that to be the card, but I think that's something that has to do with it. We're talking about relationships, so maybe something didn't come together the way you thought it would. What's at the base of the reading for Aries? What's going on in their relationships, in their love life, or whatever is significant today for the collective listening to me? All right, so this is the Hanged Man. This is another card when it's coming in reverse to not listening to your intuition, or you might be dealing with a Pisces. Somebody that is too open with their self, you know, a Pisces. Or somebody that withholds information from you on purpose. And that's not helpful. What's crossing this energy? What is the block? The Hierophant. Something about a home, a living arrangement, or a Taurus. Higher commitment. The Hierophant is about higher forms of commitment, relationships, religion and belief systems. Notice in this photo, this guy is super happy, he's content, and at the top of these golden stairs is the light, you know, and it's shining down on him. He's happy and content because he's in a place where he feels at home. The light's shining on him, you know, or her, or whatever this is. But either way, the Hierophant is the crossing energy from the Hanged Man. So somebody may not be listening to their intuition about their stability or commitment that they have on the line. What was in the recent past that brought this on? What led us up to here, Spirit, for Aries? Justice. A balancing of the scales or an attempt to get balance. Some kind of justice came in that we were either trying to get or we did get. It's in the upright, or you're dealing with a Libra. So now we've got Taurus, Libra, and Pisces on the table for Aries. Notice that Aries opposite is Libra. Taurus's opposite is Virgo, which is Earth. No, is Scorpio, which is water energy. But Pisces opposite is Virgo. But that's not on the table here. But the axis is important because I was thinking about the north and south nodes in the beginning of the reading. So pay attention to those parts of the reading too. The eclipse is coming. So it's a, you know, it can be a changeover. It feels like the energy might flip. We don't know, you know. Show me what is in the dream, hopes and dreams section for Aries. What are they hoping and dreaming of with this reading? Well, we may be worried about somebody not being honest or something being like smoke and mirrors. Lies and deception. is a worry here. Or we don't want that to be a thing. So we're hoping and dreaming that there are no lies or deception involved here. What is the fear? We're getting tired of waiting. We've been waiting a long time and we don't want to have to wait. It's coming in sideways like that. So you may be about to give up on waiting, but you fear having to wait any longer. What are they worried about waiting on, Spirit? What are we worried about waiting on? We just want change. We want the wheel to turn, and we want to be independent and abundant in our own right. We want to do that Aries thing so bad, but we feel like we're tied to something back here. And we may not be talking to people about it. We may not be being vocal, but is Spirit asking you to do that? Is Spirit needing you to step out into your Aries energy and be a leader here? And you're not? You're content and happy in your newly developed spot of you feel like you already got justice, or a Libra came into your life of some kind. What's coming up in the near future for our Aries collective? Two of Swords. All right, the Two of Swords is we are having to choose between two. The person in this Two of Swords is looking toward the Pisces. Hangman, they're looking at the information that is not being shared on purpose. Also looking at the justice, whether there's justice in that or not. So these are the two options that you may be looking at, but you got a blindfold on, or someone does. This is air energy, so it's in our mind that we are blocked in some way. So we're facing a block. What comes after that in the near future? A move. Cancerian energy, the Chariot. Taking your good stuff and your bad stuff, everything, getting on your Chariot and going into the future. But our decision, what's blocking us is the shit from the past. We're still trying to get balance over something that we already got justice in. The justice is already had. So your answers have been within. You're choosing not to look at them with the Two of Swords. And we're still sitting here waiting for our independence, and you're not seeing that you have everything you need to take the trip, to make the move, to do the thing, whatever it is. This could be energetically, physically, moving away from someone, but whatever it is, it's to the future. What do we not see coming, or what's an outside influence here for Aries? There's a lack of confidence here, or there is a Leo energy. That is a passion energy, or this is a lack of passion. Remember what I said about this combination of these cards, the lack of passion? There's a lack of fire energy here. How do you get to that? It's time to do some meditation and to get back in touch. Maybe you're making moves too quickly, and then you're not telling anybody about it. If you move too quickly in this position, you may run out of steam. What's the possible outcome here in this reading, Spirit? Ten of Cups. All the happiness in the world is on the line. Shows from the bottom of the deck when I pull this, Spirit. What else does Aries need to know about this reading before we make a clarification? Two more. Five of Wands. This is a conflict around you that you may not see coming in the near future. It may try to block you from this Ten of Cups situation. You may not be looking at all the options that you have if you make a decision too quick. Queen of Pentacles is here. I'm noticing the Queen of Pentacles is kind of stubbornly looking down at the lack of options, or also looking at this Leo energy. She seems confident. So it feels like this Earth energy, this Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, is looking down at this Leo as if there's something lacking. But it's okay. They see it. They're like, it's okay. I've got you. I've got you, kind of thing. Beware of this Ace of Pentacles coming in reverse and a lack of communication. And here's the Emperor. This is you, Aries, in reverse. That's manipulation. Someone who's not operating at their highest good. So we need to get some clarification of that. There's an incompletion here. Even though there's 10 of Cups here, there's 9 Wands here. So there's definitely looking to me like a lack of passion that we need to check into. All right. So let's do a little bit of clarification for you guys. We're 15 minutes in. So let's see. I'm noticing that Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of this deck here. So we're trying to get to completion. We've got the wheel over here too. What is it that Aries needs to do in this situation that they're in? All right. Looking at the past is causing an issue. Remember I said that this Two of Swords over here is looking back at this past, something that you already got justice in. The Chariot is here asking you to move forward into the future. Allowing this death energy to come in. There may be a Scorpio coming into your life, or a Scorpio from you're needing to go ahead and allow the cycle to move out with a past life connection and stop looking at it for a while, because that's why you've been in this monkey mind, toilet paper torture, like Green Eyes says. So what we want to do, there's a lack of creating plans with the Hermit in reverse here. So you need to create a plan. It's time to create a plan for moving forward and not looking back. How can that plan be created, Spirit? Stop trying to make new judgment calls. Judgment's in reverse. You're no longer at that crossroads. That happened back here with Justice. It's time to move forward with the Chariot card. Or you may need to look at a Cancer. There's Cancerian energy, Scorpio energy, Virgo energy, Leo energy. There's you, Aries. There's Taurus here, Pisces, and Libra. All right? You're needing to gain your passion back. Embody that Aries energy that you are with balance. How can they get back into a passionate place, Spirit? Self-confidence. This is the Queen of Wands, you standing in your right. Improve your, instead of having all that masculine energy that's moving forward, make you taking all the actions, allow passion to flow into you. That's what the Queen of Wands in the upright is. She's not manipulative. She has all the confidence in the world to let people come to her. So if you're the one making all the moves here, it's time to step back from that and be honest and tell the truth with the King of Swords. That's Libra, air energy. And then your new start will come. And it will open that heart chakra. You're no longer going to have to be torn here anymore. No more of this Two of Swords. You don't have to make a decision between your hopes, dreams, healing, and your stability. That gets out of the way and your intuition comes back online. Okay? Be open to the truth. This two air energies, the King and Queen of Swords in the upright is here. It may be slow moving, which is something that's something you don't really like a lot, but it may be necessary. Okay, Aries? So that's the message for you. Now, my friend gave me this mediumship deck, and I like it a lot. So I'm going to use it for advice cards today for you guys. It'll be the first time. So these are coming out for Aries. So for Aries, word of advice from the mediumship deck. How can they best navigate their future with this situation? You got 3 cards here. The Invisible Shield. So I think this has to do with you blocking your intuition. So also, you may have a presence of a loved one. It's blending with spirit. So you may have something blocking you. Something maybe from the past or something like that. That is blocking you from listening to your intuition. Flower power. Flowers have a gentle way of touching our heart and our memories and our soul. Their colors, shapes, fragrance, and beauty all provide hope and a sense of heartfelt inspiration. Flowers are capable of holding energy. Did you know that you can do a reading by holding a flower? So it's important to experiment with different techniques when it comes to development and unfoldment of your spiritual abilities. So this is about psychic touch. All right, so maybe you need to get out among the flowers, the colorful energy or something like that. Flower power isn't just a hippie idea. So in order to break the shield, to get closer into your power of your intuition, pull back on that energy that makes you want to move forward so fast. Listen to spirit first. That means your hanged man is going to have to go back in the upright. That Piscean energy, going and waiting on spirit before you make a move, and then be ready to make the move. All right, so you got to find a little bit of stillness here. And that's your advice on that. Any messages from the Sacred Traveler Oracle since the Chariot card was here for our Aries collective? Healing energy flows through you. So believe it or not, through your own healing of yourself and things that might be going on with your relationships, you seem to be looking back at a relationship that is you've already gotten justice for it. So the relook isn't helping at all. It's time to move forward. Any other advice? It's okay to go slow and take your time. But if you'll notice, the boat is here. That's the Chariot. It's the travel, and it's going in the direction of the future, not the past. So that's definitely something. You got to get the bigger picture here, Aries. So this person is looking in the future as well. So that is your reading, Aries. I hope it helped. So it's time to take that rearview mirror down. Stop looking at what's already been done. And it's time to start looking into the future. The eclipse is coming on the 8th. So don't be wasting time. Until next time, Aries. Many blessings to you. Love and light.